I want to take you back a few decades. This is John. John lived in the 1950s after thousands flew and fought in World War II. John was one of these men, and now he was flying missions to Russia and patrolling for Soviet submarines in the Atlantic and stabilizing regions in China. He was a resilient, strong, light-hearted man who had lived through some of the toughest wars our world has ever seen. He was committed to serving his country. One day he was practicing drills. He saw Lucy and everything changed. John was in love with Lucy by first glance, and deep down Lucy was too. They saw each other anytime he was back home and before going back to war. As so many people can relate to, when one of your loved ones is away in war, you can go months and up to years without being with them. But even from so far away, with so much distance between them, Lucy and John's love was powerful. They began to write each other each week.
I'm certainly glad I figured out I was in love with you.
I think of you most of the day and dream of you most of the night. You're why I'm so eager to return to the States.
It seems incredible that I could miss anyone so much that I've only known for a couple of weeks.
1 year later, John and Lucy were married in California. And not soon after, Lucy and him found out they would be having their first child, a daughter. John returned to his service and joined the patrol squadron, and Lucy and John kept writing. While his patrols were not entirely dangerous, they came with risk for his life. Knowing this, John wrote a letter to Lucy, letting her know what to do should he die. 9 days after he wrote the letter, a military official arrived at Lucy's doorstep, and she was told some of the most horrific news anyone will ever hear. John was killed when his plane went down in the Atlantic for reasons that are still unknown. After telling Lucy of the bad news, the military official handed her the final letter. The letter that magically had all of the answers she needed to hear for her and their unborn child to learn how to live a life after John's passing. This is that letter.
To the best wife a man ever had. I don't know what could happen to me while I'm here. In truth, none of us do. I haven't chosen a career for myself that is safe necessarily. And when it comes to flying, anything could happen. So I write this letter to you to look back on, should that unthinkable day ever come. If I should pass on, even a day after writing this letter, know that I will have died one of the luckiest people on this earth. I have lived a happy, fulfilling life, filled with love, filled with adventure, filled with memories of you. I will not be dying with any regret, and I hope you can find peace knowing that. I know that I have left our child in the best possible hands she could have. She's going to have a mother that teaches her compassion, delight, persistence, and I don't for 1 second worry about how she will grow up to be if I'm not there, because she will have you. Lucy, please do not let what we have keep you from meeting someone new. Life is for the living. It's not original, I'm sure. You should never miss out on being in love again. You're too incredible of a human to not have another person witness and take part in the beauty that you bring into someone's life, just because of little old me. So put that beautiful smile back on your face, put on some lipstick and that pink dress, and show me what you can do toward building a new life. Just remember me once in a while. As long as I'm remembered, I'm not really dead. I'll still be living in you, and I will still be living with our daughter, Emily. That's what they mean by eternity, I think. My love always, John.
No matter what era, no matter what war, no matter what, thank you to all of those who put their lives at risk for us. We respect, honor, and appreciate you this Memorial Day. And today, the heroes are the frontline workers, the people out there being our healthcare heroes, the people out there delivering our groceries, making sure that we can eat, making sure that we can survive. Thank you to each and every one of you.